Is anybody here? Can anybody hear me now? Is anybody receiving this broadcast? Please let them find me. Please let them find me on the internet. 18 new viewers have joined the broadcast. Hooray! Nothing can stop him. He's unstoppable. 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 So unstoppable. Ooh. Hey, welcome to the broadcast. I'm just going to check my Twitter to see if I have actually connected this time. It seems that it was something to do with tweeting out the show. It got kind of fuddled up, and I wasn't able to start streaming. Something went a little bit wrong. But I'm live now. Crabstickz is trending already. So, can you hear me now? What happened? What happened to the previous live stream? What did you see? Because I may have got changed thinking that it was a blank screen, but you can never really tell. Everybody saw nothing, apparently, says Amy Fowler from EastEnders. Thank you, B Realm. I've just been sent some bars from the B Realm, maybe not of gold, but of honey. And if you're new to YouNow, I sound crazy. B Realm is now your #1 fan. The bees are supporting their queen. We may have got confused with the pollution in the air, but we now think Crabstickz is our queen. We must protect the queen. Thank you for joining. I've already lost my mind because I tried to get the show going, but I was censored by the platform. They didn't allow me to start the stream. So I had to, hack the system, do a couple of workarounds, reset the computer, that's what I mean. And now I'm back. Thank you, European Bagel. Those damn bastards, says Sticky Pigtails. I notice as well when you guys swear you're censored. But I'm not. Thank you, Francis K. Not that I enjoy swearing, I really don't. Your top fan, Hey It's Dana, is here. That's for you, Dana. Just that emo haircut there. Just that little bit. That's for you, Dana. It's pointing to my heart. And thank you, Shanonymous. So the day has been quite a dramatic day on the internet. There has been memes. There's been dramas. There's been Marvel teaser trailers. There's been video game teaser trailers. There's been animations. There's been challenge videos. It's been quite the day. I don't even know where to start. The internet's been so complicated today that, in fact, what I'm going to do is not start it all and not talk about any of it, because that seems the best way to deal with such an influx of content. It's just not to really engage with any of it and just watch as it all passes by. Oh, there's another Netflix show, is there? Okay, another Power Rangers. Is there a movie? Oh, they're bringing back fucking The Never-Ending Story. Okay. Fun and games in the West. Go West. But thank you for joining me in what I like to call a kind of quiet down, time. A little bit of quiet time. If I had a television up here, I'd put Emmerdale on or something, or Coronation Street. I've got a cup of tea, although it's spiked coffee. Well, I've got to stay on, haven't I? And it's time to calm down a little bit. Let's settle down. The internet can be a crazy place. Let's have a little bit of quiet time. Sorry, I'm wearing such a grubby hoodie, but it is laundry day. I'm cleaning every single pair of pants I have in one day. I don't know if anybody else does this, but I wait until the final day when I simply have no pants left before I do the washing. I find that way it's exciting, isn't it? I imagine that's how James Bond probably does his pants, or his washing. I can't imagine him having some kind of schedule or, thinking ahead. A message there from the Fantastic Foursome, which draws my attention. Can we have a Fantastic Foursome reunion? I'd sell my kidneys on eBay for that. Hey, I'm all up for a reunion. I'm kind of like the sad one from Spice Girls, or Take That. Yeah, I mean, I'm all up for a reunion. You're just going to have to ask the guys. They're busy. I just witnessed some... It's gone too fast. Why are you here, says Tyler Richardson. It's a fascinating question you've asked there, Tyler. As Alan Watts says, when a problem persists, perhaps it's the question that needs to change. Why are you here? Why am I here? Rather than asking, how am I here? The internet. We're asking, why am I here? Why have I chosen to do YouNow? Pretty much every single night for a long time. Can anybody guess the answers? Please guess the answers. Why has Chris Kendall, who plays Crabstickz on the internet, has decided to do YouNow pretty much every single night for a long time? Why is he doing this? You have no friends, says Gayjoy, Theon Gayjoy. Attention, says Lovely Lemons. Very close. Very close. Lonely. Yes, to pay the rent. Not currently paying rent because I'm living with my parents. Hello, knock knock. Get with the program. Fuck. The gold. Therapy. Because you want to, says Ali Tyler. I'd like to believe that deep down. Chris is in a cupboard somewhere, says Sticky Pigtails. Yeah. We know what happens when Chris comes out. Everyone knows I'm bi. Pay for the rent, boys, says Kit for Cat. Trust me, I would have to be on YouNow 24/7 to pay for Zach. Zach is, he's an expensive rent boy, and he knows it, and his prices are fairly priced against his milky white thighs. Because YouTube sucks, says Shannon Anonymous. I believe you're probably going through your emo phase there. Listen to a bit of 21 Pilots, the 21s, as the fans call them. How have you been, son, says Girl with Glasses 12. Well, Dad, I have lost my mind. You are being held at gunpoint, says all 5,000. We don't have guns in England, okay? That's why everybody over here doesn't break the law. We have 100% justice because we have no guns. Hey, 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 says 50 Shades of Rachel. An interesting username that you've picked for yourself. 50 Shades of Rachel, kind of alluding their little bit of a kinky side to you, I've read the book, I bought some handcuffs. I'm so lonely. You have knives, right? Oh yeah, we've got knives in Britain. Britain is a big knife culture in which people carry around knives with them all the time. I mean, I've never seen it myself. I've never been involved in a stabbing. Don't know anyone who's been stabbed or been held at knife point. But ITV News tells us every night that several people have been knifed. So we only do hot knife challenges with them. That's right. We YouTubers are a very different type of generation, aren't we? The internet generation. We do have knives, but we don't use them to attack each other. We heat them up above a naked flame, and we select things that we want to see halved. And then we go about halving them, and we record them and call it our career. We're an interesting generation, but I like to think we're a more positive generation. I would rather live in a generation of people who use knives as clickbait than one in which I can be stabbed at a subway, and have my phone stolen. What are you drinking? I get this asked every time. I mean, is it really interesting? I mean, it's just instant coffee. It's as simple as that. It's coffee every night. I need my sweet quaff. I think Nescafe has a really smooth blend at the moment. It's not too rich, and it has a kind of roasted type of flavour. I think it really goes well with doing work or waking up in the morning, and I don't know what I would do without Nescafe. It's a real nice flavour, and if you don't mind, I think I'm going to finish the rest of this cup. Nesquafe. Nesquafe. But I hope that answers your question, Tyler Richardson. And I got your friend request on Facebook. I don't request friend request strangers. Thank you for making me smile, says Vampet Lauren. You've been here before, okay? I know who you are. You know, you don't need to flatter me. You don't need to flatter me, Lauren. You've been here before. You've thrown your emojis at me. I know who you are. You're on my radar. Don't need to flatter me. Stop it. What is your favourite dessert? Says Girl with Glasses 12. My favourite dessert would have to be a kind of blancmange. Thank you, Justin G. Creme. What do they call them? It's like you get it in a pot. You take the lid off. You turn it upside down. You take a little silver tap off, and it all spills out, but it leaves a nice, like, kind of caramel type of creme brulee, says Shannon the Dragon. Shannon the Dragon, you have won tonight's mystery prize for answering the question correctly of what dessert was I vaguely describing. The answer was creme brulee. You have won a special dance. This is a private dance which I will give to you over Skype. Don't tell your family. Winner! Thank you, Lostian. God bless you. If you were to dye your hair, what colour would you dye it? Thank you, Natalie. I wouldn't dye my hair. I've got nothing to prove. Thank you, God bless you. Thank you, Megan Hay. Get your buzz in. And probably leave. Show, because as you know, I'm a narcissistic, egoical, opinionated millennial. And somebody asked me opinion on YouTube, and I stayed on the website for an extra hour. Thank you, European Bagel. I want you to be the judge of tonight. Watch the show, and you tell me, what do you think? How do you think I'm doing mentally? Because I really do want to know an outside opinion, because I haven't seen anyone in a long time. What will be your doctor's catchphrase, says an aggressive cat. Obviously talking about the fact that they've put out some fake news, a kind of red herring today about Tilda Swinton being Doctor Who. It's not true. It's a bit of a red herring. It's going to be me. And my Doctor Who catchphrase is every time I use my screwdriver, I go, yes. And basically, it's to open a door or use it to beat the bad guy because the writer's having a bad day. I go, oh yeah, stick it. And it doesn't work straight away, but as the audience go on with the show, you learn to appreciate the catchphrase as being the absurd, surreal kind of builders. I've lost my mind. Say hi to Fishsticks GC. Says Isa sincerely. Thank you, Megan H. No, I don't do requests. I don't do requests. I'm not a jukebox. I'm not a performing monkey. but I will be taking your questions, as long as they're premium. Hello. Do you actually benefit from gold bars, says Megan H. Megan, the gold bar system on YouNow is without a doubt the only reason I am alive right now. I love gold. I love solid gold. And because of the life I live, the choices I've made in my life, some of the mistakes, some of the people I've slept with, I no longer live a life in which getting any kind of real gold is an option. Therefore, I prefer, for example, Shanonymous has just sent me a pot of gold bars, and it makes me feel alive again. As far as I know, YouNow take all the actual gold bars, melt them into some kind of gold ingot, and will send that to me upon reaching 1 trillion views. Which I know is impossible, but it's worth... Chris is actually some sort of pirate, says Moose. Do I look like a pirate to you? Do you know what I mean? Do I look like a pirate? I think you have to ask yourself that. When you're watching my YouNow videos, do you think he looks like a pirate? You know, use your eyes. Thank you, B-Realm, for being my #1 fan. B-Realm, you're new here! Or maybe you were just one of the plebs. I know some of you are plebs. You hang around in the regular chat, talking about the Fantastic Foursome, and days gone by, and then all of a sudden, one of you rises like a golden phoenix into the premium chat, and you become my #1 fan. It's difficult. It's a difficult position to hold on to. Hey, it's Dana has been holding the position of #1 fan for many, many years. She has gold hidden in a cave somewhere. She is the original Schmogue. I'm new to your channel. Do you always do comedy stuff, says Lillian Smithy. I don't do comedy, Lillian. It's difficult to explain, Lillian, but I am a very serious kind of broadcaster, I would say, a kind of presenter. And for some reason over the years, my stuff has been interpreted as comedy. And it really isn't. And I think it's probably because, you know, my stuff does raise a lot of interesting questions, a lot of social questions, and it does make people think. And I think when people think, they get a little bit anxious and they tend to laugh. But it's not funny. Thank you, Shanonymous. I would like to be taken seriously as a broadcaster one day. You know, I hope when people see that I'm not, you know, this isn't comedy. I'm not here to make anybody laugh. We're talking about quite serious things. Kelly or Birkin, says Chester Smith. Kelly or Birkin. Chester, you're going to have to tell me who Kelly or Birkin is. I'm not very up to date with pop culture, if that's what it's referenced to, if there's some kind of, you know, reality TV stars or something. I really can't tell you which one I prefer. Thank you. Just yes. Well, what else do you want to say? Do you want to? I can stick it up my arse if you want, but I think they get the picture. When do I get paid? We're live on You. saying, you know, I don't mind. I don't mind talking about Cafe, but if I do it a third time, they're going to say I'm doing a brand deal. Hello and welcome back. I don't know what's going on with my broadband. It's obviously a bit bad tonight. My sister is downstairs playing hour upon hour of Roblox, talking to strange people on the internet. We're not allowed to talk about it because when we say what do you do on Roblox, she goes all introverted and quiet. But until she's back to school, I don't have a choice. She's simply going to sit on Roblox all night and talk to losers. Are you and your sister close? Says Daniel, who likes donuts. Hey, it's Dana, my #1 fan. We are not worthy. We are not worthy. Please don't leave me. I know you are. I don't think we've real life. I think I would have remembered. Hey, Crabman, nice. And Felicia, she's a lovely girl. Justin G, thank you. But Felicia, God bless you for sending my balloon. I love balloons. I really do. I don't know how you knew that. But one of my favourite balloons. Thank you, European Bagel. I also like gold bars. For sending that balloon. God bless you. Goblins. Can't take this anymore. But let's move on to Open on Top Broadcasters. Open your P.O. box so I can send you my Satanist devil drawing in blood, says Sarah E. Jones. Pizza bread. I think that's reason to... I don't need any more contact with the devil. Lol, you look super cute today, says Bertie B. Thank you. Take your pictures. Get them out of the way. Take your pictures now. There we go. I do like taking pictures with you guys. Favourite PlayStation 2 games? I don't know why I said gay instead of game. Theme Park World? Resident Evil 4? SSX Tricky? Crazy Taxi? What's your stance on the gold 2017? Says Sarah Lisa L. Gold at the moment is it's not a strong economy. It's not a strong economy in England, especially because of the Brexit. The Brexit has damaged the gold economy. A lot of people were expecting it to. I would suggest heavily in moving stocks forward into different types of economy. I can't even fake that I know what I'm talking about, but I really don't. As we can see, as we move later into 2017, we will be opening up the economy to different markets, and I think the strength of the pound is really what brings America and England in a very special relationship together, and I think we should watch out that that doesn't become sour, because that strength in that relationship there with the gold is really something that in 2017 should strengthen the British market. And I think people who are worried about the gold exchange rate after the Brexit movement should be reassured that I think the British pound is going to stay strong. The GDP is at the highest it has been this quarter, and I think if it drops any lower, It would be quite a shock to everyone, but it will inevitably happen because that's the point. But I hope that answers your question, Sarah Lisa L. I would remind you to keep saving, put all your money in a bank, so when the massive Russian attack destroys all of our computers, you lose everything. Thank you, Justin G. We love hearing your opinions, though, says Justin G. Okay. You tell me what you want to hear my opinions on, and I will tell you. I'm Wanda Sykes. Tyler, you so here, Caps, says Ashley Almighty. What YouTubers do you watch regularly, says Izzy. Good question. Poods. I mean, when you talk regularly, I'm on every day. People don't make videos every day, but I like my poods. I just watched PewDiePie now, I think. How's your wife? Do you like iDubbbz? I do like iDubbbz, yeah. I hope he stays on course. Who isn't on YouTube today? Correctamundo. Me. I mean, on it. I have been trying to get my head around the concept of if Crabstickz was to do a video every day, a bit like PewDiePie, kind of 10-minute video every day, what would it look like? How would it be? Would it be watchable? Sorry, I was doing laundry, says the Vic Star. Cleaning your pants, are you? Your pants dirty? Do they smell? Are your pants dead smelly? Fight me, says Abigail DJ. Who? No, I'm a pacifist. I don't believe in fighting. I believe in touching only yourself. I mean, inner self. I don't need masturbation. Yeah, I finally spent money yesterday, says Christine G. God bless you. God bless you. Never feel like you have to spend money on me. Obviously, I will try to answer all premium chat messages. And obviously, I try not to look at the regular chat because it is filth, just utter filth. But don't worry about spending money on YouNow. It's why I try and make the shows entertaining. Maybe you don't want to spend money on emojis and Valentine's Day celebration emojis. You know, I will still be here for you every day. Yeah? It's your attention I crave. I miss Crave, the cereal. I had to stop eating it because I was having a diabetic attack. Guess what I'm eating right now, says Birdie B. Wasps. Tyler is at work fixing phones, says Asher Almighty. I don't know even who Tyler is. I don't really want to get involved in your personal lives because I don't like people. I became a fan, says EX Market MX. I wish you would have more pronounceable usernames. Therefore, the show could be easier. The show could be smoother, and it would be for everyone involved. If you guys could have just just try to make your usernames just a little bit more pronounceable. For example, call yourself John Smith. Call yourself Patty P. Call yourself Tyler Richardson. Hey, it's Dana. I much prefer those usernames because when you use a username that is mainly just numbers and letters, I find it very difficult to keep the flow of the show going because I have to stop to try and pronounce it. So I don't know why I'm talking like this. I just feel like it's a much more sexual voice. Yes. Sounds a little bit like Patrick Stewart. Engage. No, it doesn't. Have you ever watched It's Always Sunny? I have, Danielle W. It's one of my favourite shows. I can't believe a show like that isn't as more popular as it is because it's damn funny. I'm going to take a shot every time you freeze. Trouble but God bless the best drinking games. Every time my broadband freezes, take a shot. Every time the screen goes blank, neck the bottle. Then you will all die. Hi, hello. Sorry I'm late, says Bertie B. Where have you been, Bertie B? You were supposed to be here an hour ago. The show's nearly finished. Wake up. Chris, have you done any acting lately, says Kara. To be or not, am I? Am I or not am I? Man, am I? Have I done any acting lately? See for yourself. Ricky Gervais. Yeah, I'm an actor, if anything. Yeah, Ricky Gervais. Yeah. Well, besides that, how was your day, says Sarah Lisa L. Again, I have to keep reminding you, don't ask me how my day was. My days are dark. They are very introverted, very reclusive. Asking me how my day is only going to remind me of the serious mistakes I've made with my life. I'm so ill. I've watched the Lorax twice, says Emma D. You've got to ask yourself the question. Thank you, Dana. You've got to ask yourself the question, Emma. Were you ill and then watch the Lorax twice, or did you watch the Lorax twice and become ill? Because I know that film is technically garbage. Don't mean to flirt, but you're beautiful, says European Bagel. I'm just gonna leave this message because I'm feeling brave. I don't mean to flirt. I don't want to come across as some kind of stalker on the internet. But I think you're beautiful. I think you're very beautiful. I really like the way you move. I like your YouNows. I like your streams. I'm here every day. I am a bagel. Personally, as a bagel, there is not a lot of content for me, aimed at me. And when I saw your shows were basically about bagels. You know, how to make bagels, what to have, what to eat with bagels, basically bagel themed. And you were also European. I thought to myself, he has a fine ass. I'm going to buy myself some premium coin and I'm going to tell him about his ass. You're beautiful, Crabstickz. You're beautiful. And I'm a bagel. Opinions on vegans, says the ungay joy. Vegans are the scum of the earth. Oh wait, that's Vogons. Vegans are the scum of the universe. Thank you, Bertie B. Vegans have been attacking this universe for decades, perhaps even eons, because that sounds more sci-fi. Oh wait, sorry, did you say Oh, I'm talking about Vogons. Sorry, God. Yeah, vegans are fine. Yeah, they haven't hurt anyone. It's the damn Vogons and their grip on humanity. Thank you, Justine G, for tipping me 100 bars. Could have been more? Is this real life, says Chester Smith. No. You must know that by now, else you will not be able to awaken. Thank you, Justine G, with 500 bars. Finally, you're getting the picture. You know what I mean? Don't do this for free. 171 people are watching you on YouTube right now. You dirty bastards. You're watching my show second-hand on YouTube like some kind of pervert watching from a bush. This is a YouNow show. If you want to watch this, you have to be on YouNow, okay? Don't watch me from YouTube with your dick in your hand. Hayuru gozaimasu. If you are watching on YouTube, I do apologise. I didn't mean to make fun of you like that. What's your most embarrassing moment, says Dan. Ooh, it was when I killed a man. Hey, it's Dana. Thank you for tipping more 100 bars. Stop dissing my balloons, pleb, says Felicia Yu. To anyone who's new to the show, I wasn't taking the piss out of her breasts. She has sent me a balloon emoji and I made fun of the balloon. I'm not talking about a body. Body shamer, body shamer. Save us from Trump, Chris, help. How can I save you from Trump when I am Trump? CNN is fake news. CNN. It's fake. It's fake news. We're going to make America great again. Oh, I need you, America. Fuck yeah. It's time to save the motherfucking world. Yeah. Ha ha ha. It's not an accurate impression, but sure is, you know, his character. Your hands aren't small enough for this impression, says Sarah Lisa L. Damn, Sarah Lisa. You just got political, motherfucker. You've been watching too much John Oliver. Straight to the core. I don't get the YouNow crown system, says Bertie B. Me neither. I literally have no idea what it means. Actually, no, I think I do. I think crowns are given to you guys when you watch and interact with a lot of YouNow, if you know what I mean. I don't know, because I haven't got any crowns. I don't know what it's about, but from what I can tell, it's if you are a big... I don't know why I'm doing that while I'm doing it. Sexual. Yeah, sexual, if anything. Ricky Gervais. Stop talking about me. You're obsessed, says Tyler Richardson. Classic basic bitch. She's saying, I'm obsessed. She's here every day. Getting cold. I'm cold. Like my soul. I'm frozen. I'm cold. It's just a load of snow and I love you. I know a lot of you like Frozen. I like to sing songs from Frozen sometimes because you like Frozen, don't you? The film Frozen about the snowman. I'm frozen, I'm freezing. I wanna go down this hill on a sledge, but I love you. Yes, I love you. I do love that film, but I wish it would die. 70 on top broadcasters. I did see on Twitter that Amazing Phil is not doing a live show tonight, so you're all mine. I will have the power. Unless he comes online and I lose everything. I'm lonely too. Be my friend, please. Says that Hannah Banana. No. If you haven't got any friends, there must be a reason. And I can't be seen around people who aren't cool. I'm a YouTuber. You know, I go to premieres. I go to red carpet events. I can only be seen with Jim Chapman and Tanya Burr. You know, high profile. If you've got no friends, there's got to be a reason. Are you okay, chick? Says Beth M. Don't call me chick, okay? That's sexual appropriation or something. I've just made that up. But I don't like it. It makes me feel uncomfortable. Don't call me chick. Chris, you're so sassy. That's homophobic. Can I knit you a hat, says Sticky Pigtails. Please do, but don't send it to me because I often feel quite awkward receiving gifts from you guys because I'm not sure if maybe you've done something dirty with it. I don't know what you could do. Make a hat in a kind of dirty way. Maybe rub the wool across your breasts and then turn it into a hat, knowing that when you see me wearing it, you'll think to yourself, he doesn't know that wool touched my tits. And, you know, I just feel like, as a fan of certain YouTubers myself, I've done that. Do you know what I mean? I've sent Dan Is Not On Fire certain gifts that I have done things I'm ashamed of to gift, knowing that when he interacts with the gift, that he's technically touching my love juice. Fight me on Twitter, says Tyler Richardson. Would win every time. I'm doing uni maths for tomorrow and dying, says Evan James. Evan, why don't... Thank you, Sharella. Evan James, Quit maths. I'm telling you now, quit maths. World War III is right around the corner, if you watch the YouTube channels I do. Don't worry about maths. We're not going to need maths in the future. We've got robots, sexy robots. They can do a blowjob and do some maths. We are robots. We are robots. We can do many things. We can touch you in your mind. I'll make sure to dip it in butter, says Sticky Pigtails. That's what I mean. Some of you are a bit creepy. Make chat like love for Netflix show, says Sharjun. I am gay, that's it, says Eden H. I'm gay, that's it. I'm not sticking around, I just thought I'd tell you. I'm gay, that's it. No, I don't want a response. I don't want anybody's opinion. I'm just letting you know I'm gay. That's it. Anyway, I've got other things to do. I'm going now. Gay bar. I'm sure some of you have turned that into YouNow moment, and you're going to spread that on Tumblr and Twitter and take it out of context like the Wall Street Journal, and I will be embarrassed. I tweeted you, twit, says Tyler Richardson. Red Bull. It brings energy. It can give you wings because of the mutagens in the drink. It kind of changes the DNA makeup, and it will actually give us wings over billions of years of gene modification. But it really is a tasty drink. And I'm saying it. It really is a tasty drink. You know the show's going to go a little worse after this because of caffeine or something. I don't know. Get the love hearts out. Oh, love hearts and Red Bull. I'll be shitting myself for weeks. But if it's going to get me more bars from me, gee, Lilian. Love hearts. What to do? Although I've already looked at these ones. These are the tame ones. The ones that are available in the shops. They're a little bit. For example, Crabstickz is now 69 on Top Broadcasters. That's very me, isn't it? That's very me because of the sex I don't get. But if I take the top one out, I mean, well, maybe I'm wrong. The top one is appropriate, says somebody about being 69. Thank you, Yi Young Si. Kiss me, it says. Let's see what happens when you mix the love sweets with Red Bull. Yeah, we'll cut that bit in the edit because it didn't work. We'll just write it down. Cut that bit in the edit. It didn't work because it what should we do? What should we do now? I think someone's a coward, says Tyler Richardson. I kind of like that as this kind of sassy move that I've not seen before. Like, if I was to go on RuPaul's Drag Race and be a drag queen, that would be my thing. After I say something sassy, I just do a single. I think someone's a coward. Well, I think you're a bitch. Just as kind of punctuation to something I say. Slay me. The reason why I wanted to be on RuPaul's Drag Race is because I just want to show people that I'm really sassy. And I don't take shit. I've taken shit all of my life, but I don't take shit, especially from her. I'm thriving, says Mully G. I'm thriving. That's a very odd thing to say. I swear you were turning into Gollum, says Shannon. Gollum. Sticky Pigtail thank you. Sticky pigtails, sticky pigtails. Fave Tom Scar sketch you starred in. Chubba Woodball, what a question. Who we? Jesus Christ, what a question. Jesus motherfucking Mary. Jesus, Joe, John, Luke, Picard. Tom Scar sketch. What was that one I was in where we woke up naked in bed? We looked over at each other and went, what? And that's my favourite one. Oh, I think I've spoiled it. That's one we filmed. That's not one that's out yet. Literal drinks. Yeah, that's a good one. I'll go with that one. Chris, I need you on RuPaul. Lol, says Megan H. I could do it. Shit, motherfuckers, I could do it. Sorry if that blew your microphones.
That's not the only thing I'm gonna blow.
I don't know why my drag queen character is now extremely old. It's like I've been doing RuPaul for so long. It's
welcome to RuPaul Series 29. I am a previous winner. I won RuPaul's Drag Race in 2017 because I was better than all those bitches. Ow. My hands are so frail from all the hand jobs. Yeah. Ow.
I should stop that. Make a story about my name, says that Hannah Banana. One day, Hannah walked into a shop and said, could I have a banana, please? And the shopkeeper says, yeah, mate, they're just down there near the apples. And she went, okay. And she bought a banana and she took it home, where she rightfully inserted. What I'm going to do is I'm going to skip. I'm not a good storyteller. If you want a storyteller, you need to really be talking to Kick the Page out. I'm not a story weaver. I don't really weave stories. Dan Howell, Truth or Dare visual. That sounds like that. Thank you, Julia Earle. That's definitely going in my list of possible YouTube ideas. You'll find if you ever go sneaking around a YouTuber's house and you find that book where they've written down all their ideas, you'll find that there's no actual ideas in it. It's actually just a series of titles that could maybe be an idea. Thanks, Jess Murdoch from the Murdoch family. Please, can I? Yeah, Dan and Phil. No, Dan, Truth or Dare. What was the word you said? I can't remember what you said. Read my messages, you chicken nugget. Oh, we're number 67 now. That's not sexual. That's not sexual. Sexual. Of course I'll read your messages. I'll get round to reading all your messages eventually. I'm just taking my sweet, sweet time. Thank you, Tipped. But 48 minutes. I am going to leave on the hour because I did 2 hours yesterday and I think I really suffered from it yesterday. I'm nervous for my speech tomorrow. Eek, says Brianna Rama. God bless you. I mean, I wish I could give you some kind of advice about giving a public speech, but I really can't. It's a very nerve-wracking thing. What I would, however, is kind of realise that it's a moment that will pass, and it's going to pass quickly. So try to get into a certain mindset in which you actually want to be up there and you want to enjoy it, and take it nice and slow, almost as if it's a reward for you. You've been working on this speech for a long time, and this is it. Let it go where it wants to go. Be organic with it, but just enjoy being there, because you've been working on this speech a long time. And I know, obviously, it's for the Ku Klux Klan, and it's obviously not something I agree with, but, giving a speech is difficult. And for anyone, even if you're a racist. I turned into Milo then. This is what Milo does. Do you ever watch Milo Yiannopoulos on YouTube? He's this guy who goes around saying very alt-right stuff. And I think I'm getting quite good at doing an impression of him. Because he does this all the time. He's almost like he's kind of channeling a Stephen Fry. He's trying to be Stephen Fry, because if you use American, if you're in America and you have an English accent and you look down your glasses like that, People think whatever you say is true. Thank you, Karen Chicken Nuggets. Right? He always does this. You know, but I hope your speech goes good, Brianna. You did always do 3 hours today, just in G. That doesn't make sense. If I was to build on that, 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours before long, I would be not a man, but I would be 100% broadcaster. Can we get drunk together, says Bertie B. I don't get drunk with fans. That leads to babies. Have you done a lot of plays? If so, did you ever have a stage fright? And how, I'm guessing you said, how did I dry my pants? Sarah Lisa L. Stage fright. I'm not sure. I don't think so. Because I want to be on stage. So I guess it's not so much frightened by it. What I tend to suffer from is maybe is a form of stage fright, but it's kind of a form of stage fright where I get too hyper. Thank you, Dana. I get too excited. My adrenaline goes too high, and the moment is over in second. To be honest, I think that's just what everybody does. Also, Milo says darling a lot, so be sure to say that. Darling, yes. Yes, I totally agree. Oh, never mind, darling. You know, fuck off. What's your puss, would you? Says Tyler Richardson. Tyler likes to send me messages, make me read out stuff that I can't pronounce to embarrass me. Fight me in Scotland next month, okay? Says Tyler Richardson. Like I said, I'm a pacifist, okay? Stupid bitch. Red Bull gives HP, says Sticky Pigtails. Hit points. Fuck me. Now I'm ready for a live show. Now I feel ready. Let's do a live show. Let's fight Tyler Richardson and make it a fucking broadcast. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to take my laptop. I'm going to take my Wi-Fi booster. I'm going to take it to Scotland, wherever the fuck you are, and I'm going to fight you live in a car park. I'll be holding, in one hand, I'll be holding my laptop, and in the other hand, I'll be punching you in the face, Tyler. Because I am better than you. I'm a stronger online personality, and I will destroy you, alright? Get out of my swamp. You damn right, Becca, Middlemass. You die fucking right. Get out of my swamp. Don't come back. I'm the doctor. Not for long. Which is a fucking shame. Gave up maths. I'm eating chocolate now. Yay! Evan James has given up on his dreams. Is now eating chocolate and will fail. It was a test to see if you wanted it hard enough, Evan. Well, obviously you'd thrown away your life for a bit of chocolate. I bet it's cheap advent calendar chocolate as well. Soz, I'm not fighting Tyler Richardson, says Chubba Woodbutt. You're damn right. She's a monster. Shrek meets Doctor Who, says Meg. Get out of my swamp. Get out of my TARDIS. I'm not in your TARDIS. You're in my swamp. Get out of my TARDIS, you big fat fucking ogre. You tell me what to do, you doctor. What are you a doctor of? Fucking genitals, you bastard. What the fuck are you talking about? I could destroy your world. Your world. Oh, get fucked, you stupid shite. You crap bastard. I don't know where that was going. It turned into an insufferable twit. Tyler Richardson, you need to back off. Tyler Richardson, more like Tyler Shitson. Ow. Every time I do that, I go deaf in one ear. Scotland, freedom. Freedom for Scotland. Scottish freedom. Scottish pound. Iron brew. Shortbread. Fucking heroin. I love it. I love Scotland. I love it. I love Scotland.
My name is Tyler Richardson. I'm proud of being Scottish. I'm proud of you. I'm a kid. I pick fights with people on the internet because I can. I'm Scottish. Freedom. Where do I live?
I see you've met my Scottish family. Ha! Says Jen Cole 76. The 76th Jen Cole. Chris, I love your sense of humour a lot, says Hey, it's Dana. I love your avatar a lot. I can't believe you got a picture of me. Wait, no, it's Dan. Professionally good B, Kendall. Thank you. B, I think, stands for brilliant satire. Do you get coffee from local shops or Starbucks? I'd rather you do you get coffee from local shops or Starbucks? I'm not going to a local shop. I don't know what everything is. Who are these people? How do I pay? Where do I stand? I'm a millennial. I have to have the same thing over and over and over and over and over, or I become anxious. Of course I go to Starbucks. Lol, bet you say hey it's Dana, not hey it's Dana. What? What? What are you talking about? You're mad. You're all fucking mad. I love your laugh, says Justine G. Well, Justine G, this one's just for you.
Kill them all. Kill them all.
That really hurt my eye. This is bullying. Taking my bars away. Shit, son. Once you give bars, you ain't getting them back. Ow. I used to work at Starbucks, says Sticky Pigtails. Well, you may have been one of the bastards that spelt my name wrong. Yeah, it happens all the time. I go in, they say, what's your name? I say, my name's Chris. I get down with my coffee, I sit down and I look at the side and it doesn't say Chris, it says, hey hot stuff, here's my number. That's not how you spell Chris. Decline this message or else, says Abigail DJ Who. Declined. Please don't kill me or my family. Thanks for that, I appreciate it, says Justine G. God bless you. Top YouNow supporter Liv Charlesworth with 1 red crown is here. Liz, thank you, Antique Squad. Anatine Squid. Antique Squad. Liz is here with the crown. God bless you, your majesty. Thank you for gracing us with your crown. We are so happy you're here. Take the crown. Somebody take the crown from her. I want to flirt. You look damn hot, says Bertie B.
Flirting costs £1. If you want to flirt with me, you have to put £1 in the jar. And then you can do what you want. But I'm not giving away a flirt for free. I love your smushed face.
I love your smushed face. That's just making me think of a character, I don't know why. Oh, hello. I love your smushed face. It's darling. I just love how your face is all smushed. Oh, you ugly bitch. I want to flirt, you look damn hot. I'm gonna Facebook harass you now. Stranger. Tyler Richardson, I will report you to whoever people get reports by for cyberbullying. Did you watch Dirt Gently? It was good, says Krusty Bucksponge. I do believe I watched the first 20 minutes of that and then I didn't finish it. Like I do a lot with a lot of the Netflix show I start them and I don't finish them. A bit like my sexual relationships. I want your opinions on Futurama, says Krusty Bucksponge. Well, you can have my opinions on Futurama. It was a very good show that suffered in the later seasons from weak writing. There you go, that's yours. You can keep that, don't spread it around. You're always looking hot all the time, says Shanonymous. Stop trying to get into my pants. Michael Caine. Stop trying. My name is Michael Caine, and Shanonymous needs to stop trying to get inside my pants. You will not get inside my pants. God bless me. Stop being a coward, fight on Twitter. Knife emoji? Are you serious right now? Are you seriously coming knife emoji right now? Is this serious? Are you serious right now? Cyberbully me. I'm going to move on from that one. Did you get to watch Broadchurch, says Chubba Woodbot. No, I didn't. And I do like the look of the show. You've got Olivia Colman. You've got David Tennant. It's on ITV. What is there to miss? Or, you know, what is there not to like apart from, you know, can't be bothered watching telly. Blocking you, bye, says Tyler Richardson. Girl, you won't be missed. I'd spell your name decaf, says Sticky Pigtails. For £1, can I get you in your pants? We're going to move on from that, Hannah Banana. I don't appreciate that at all. You look like my old head teacher.
Get to class. Get to class. The bell is for me, not for you.
Surely we're coming up to an hour now. 1 hour, 1 minute. So I guess what I've just picked up these love hearts, and this is what I want to say to all of you before I go. This is what I'm going to say to you. I'll do the rest of these premium messages for you. Look like the old head teacher. You're leaving soon. Do you ever remember your dreams? Says Sarah Lisa. I do remember my dreams. I'm a lucid dreamer. I have full control, full conscious control over my dreams, and I can do whatever I want. I don't need to remember them. I live them. Thank you, Shanonymous. Matui, I love you. Okay, don't make me say things like that, because I don't know who I'm talking to. Do you still listen to K-pop, says Justin G. I never listen to K-pop. I only said I did to make you guys like me. You're the cutest, says Justin G. Thank you, but I think you're lying. I broke my finger today. You stupid idiot. Can I offer an egg in this trying time? Sticky Pigtails, do you mean biological egg? I miss seeing your videos and I really like your work. She calls it work. My work. Thank you, Amy. It's not work, it is nonsense. How are you this evening, says European Bagel. Not doing too well. What's with all the flirting? What's with all this flirting? What's up? It's just how life is. So now, before I leave, it's time to read out the top fans, because that's exciting for 10 of you. And not for the other 200 people currently watching. God bless you if you're watching on YouTube, if you're watching on YouNow, if you're watching through that window, if you're watching through a bush. God bless you for being here. Thank you for supporting me in what is obviously a mental breakdown. And thank you for being here. I mean that from the bottom of my cold, dead, sexually energized heart. But thank you for the likes. Thank you, everyone. Tonight's show has been fantastically pointless. Just how I like it. It seems we are still trending. You know, I hate to leave you guys when I'm trending. Anatine Squid is my number 10 fan. God bless you for having a name that's unreadable, like a lot of my guests. Thank you, Gigi the Fifth. Thank you, Dana. Thank you, Sticky Pigtails. Home of Bees for being my number 7 fan. God bless you. Thank you, Megan Hughes. She's always here. Megan Hughes, I'm calling you out. Tyler Richardson. My number 4 fan, Shanonymous. 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 Hey, it's Dana is my number 3 fan. Justine Guinard is my number 2 fan. She is Justine Guinard. She has given me 2,736 bars. She is the number 2 fan. She does not want to be number 1. She is the underdog, and she knows it. Number 1 fan, Bertie B. God bless you, Bertie B. You truly are my favourite of all the Bertie B's that I currently know of. Do scat, man, says Theon Gayjoy. What? So I'm going to leave you now with a love heart, and it's kind of it's what I want to say to you guys. It's how I feel about you guys, and it's what I want you all to know. Be mine. I want to own you. I want to have you as property. Be mine. Will you marry me? Will you marry me? I don't want to say goodbye with my mouth full. But thank you for watching. Thank you for being here, and thank you for touching my soul. And thank you for allowing me to talk to you for an hour without reporting me to the police. Thank you. We've been having a bit of problem with the police because obviously I am quite inappropriate, but you know, they've given me a warning. They said that I'm not allowed to talk to any of you outside of the platform, and I'm willing to go along with that. So hopefully that's the end of that. But thank you for watching. I will see you tomorrow. Maybe. I can never really tell if I'm going to be in the right, dosage. But thank you. Goodbye. 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 All right, fuck off now.